Hello everyone. Today I would like to share the power of listening, and if I had chance to choose the most powerful part of my English learning journey, that I would say listening, because it was my first teacher before I could speak, read and write in English. I was listening that voices sounded different, fast, and sometimes confusing. I kept listening, not just with my ears but with my full heart, because I believe that's where my journey truly began. I remember those early days when I didn't understand much English. People spoke English in movies, videos, podcasts, and I would just sit out there, quite focused and curious. And I would replay the same video again and again, not to memorize, but to feel the words, to understand the emotion, tones, and rhythm. And I used to listen. I just used to listen videos that how people ask question, how they express ideas and thought, and how they deliver message, speech, and everything. And even voices taught me something. Some people think speaking is the most important part of learning this language, but for me, listening built my foundation. It improved my pronunciation. It helped me sentence pattern. It taught me sentence pattern, and it helped me to understand the language, and not and it's and all most of all it gave me confidence. I started to recognize words in English, and I started to understand the language, and listening turned understanding, and understanding gave me power to give of response. And that's where some moments where I felt like I was still behind. I wasn't speaking fluently yet, and but every time I listen, I was felt myself getting closer. So, and it is still my favorite way to learn this language. And whenever I feel stuck, I go back to the listening. And if I feel nervous before speaking, I listen. And it is my favorite. It is my first and favorite way of learning this language. So, to anyone who is learning this language, I just want to say, don't underestimate the power of listening. Listen podcasts, videos, YouTube videos, podcast, movies, and even short English sentences. Listen with enjoy. Listen without fear. Listen without fear. Listen with joy, um, and I believe that one good listener become a great speaker. And one day you will surprise that how well you can speak, because you first choose to listen. This is my perspective, and thank you for listening me.